Okay, welcome to episode 2. We're still wearing the same clothes as before, but it's the same day, so it doesn't matter.
And you might not be able to see us even, so you wouldn't even know that we're wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, that's right.
But welcome back to Thought Hoarders, and we're gonna keep doing our Google search history because it's super fun, and it might evolve into something else. We're just gonna let it flow. It'll just flow. This is still a free form. Getting to know, we're feeling each other out. You're feeling us out, and then we're feeling how the audience reacts also. In 2 episodes without any response between.
You feel me?
You feel, so if you watched the first episode, or listened I should say, and you left a comment, we haven't seen it yet. It's been minutes since we've...
But thank you, we really appreciate it.
There you go, I blew a kiss at you.
So currently where we are,
We're looking at the size of Alaska.
I'm on before January 27th of 2017 on my Google search history, because I feel like it was, like, I remember the stuff we were going through before.
Yeah, right, but now it's, like, fun. I'm on April 2nd of 2015, and I'm going backwards.
Yeah,
so still going forward.
Mine did not go far that back far.
Right, I mean, only so much. Duke rejection letter girl. I don't know what that means. I was curious what a Duke rejection letter was, I guess. All stations on Enterprise Bridge. I was doing a Vulcan translator, because, you gotta get that Star Trek stuff in there.
Searched for, I'm double jointed and my arms hurt. I'm looking at you, James.
Double jointed and my arms hurt.
Why did I type it like that, though? Please fall
God.
asleep so I can take pictures of you lyrics? What is that? What is that song?
This is March 31st. First I searched Aztec buildings, Aztec calendar. 20 minutes later, Klingon weapons. About 3 hours later, iron in blood or copper. Blood is red because. And then it was nighttime scene. And then at 3:39 p.m. it was synonyms for worry.
Synonyms for worry.
I needed
That's
to know.
really good.
I just want to know.
That's a
I
band
gotta
name.
expand. Yeah, that should have been our podcast name.
Synonyms for worry.
Okay, I'm still on a bacon number kick here. Let's see. Okay. It still has tech for some reason, so I was probably doing some sort of project for school. Orange race car famous. Then punny names, punny celebrity names. Leonard Nimoy bacon number.
Bless you.
Thank you. Raven Simone bacon number. Cole Sprouse bacon number. Dylan Sprouse bacon number. Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer bacon number. Reese with her spoon bacon number. SpongeBob bacon number.
SpongeBob doesn't have a bacon number.
Okay, but here's the thing. The way that it was showing Anne Frank on BuzzFeed, it wasn't actually Anne Frank, because that was like, it was a character of her. Because Anne Frank wasn't ever in a movie. And it was saying that Anne Frank was in a movie with someone. Chris Pratt bacon number, Pitbull bacon number, Kesha bacon number, and then Kesha with an actual $S bacon number. Rihanna bacon number, Mark Zuckerberg bacon number, and then it's Jason Derulo, except I spelled it Derula. Jason, it always comes back to Jason. He's the one. It just always comes back to Jason.
It always comes back to Jason Derulo.
Simon, American Idol. Voice of Connor Kent, Young Justice. I love Connor Kent. Don't get me started. Joe Pesci? Pesky? P-E-S...
Is that the guy from Home Alone?
Obscure actors. Maybe. Let's find out. Greg Lestrade, BBC. Greg Lestrade, BBC. Actor. Rupert Graves, which I guess is the...
Searched for...
Space. Searched for... Phone. Empty newspaper layout. Music Man. Star Trek. Joe Pesci,
that's not him.
who is... He's the villain in Home Alone. He's one of the 2 bad guys. He was the short guy, not the tall one.
I see.
That's pretty neato.
Interesting.
That was a heavy day of searching.
Oh, this was an interesting day. I searched JCPenney's Back to the Future because in a scene of Back to the Future, you can see JCPenney's very clearly. And then after that, this will make sense, I typed in Mandela Effect. Because JCPenney's is a thing in the Mandela Effect. And I was like, oh, I'll find out if it's an actual thing because I remember the movie where JCPenney's was spelt one way and apparently it's the same. But I was going deep into Mandela Effect that night. I was watching the YouTube videos. It was getting intense.
Go hard or go home. Let's see. I did a lot of Googling about a serial killer. Just because, that's how I would work on a project for a sociology class. But, let's see. Build-A-Bear. Average price of Build-A-Bear. And then Batman fanfiction. Except it was, I've been watching you Batman fanfiction. watching.
I really love this. I was on Tumblr a long time ago, back when I remembered the password to my Tumblr profile, which there's some amazing stuff on there. But this gentleman had a tattoo on his chest in Braille, and underneath it said, "This doesn't compare to the feel of your skin." And that literally just got me, and I was like, I fucking love that. So I just like put that in Braille in my journal, and I was like, I'm keeping this forever, because that was just like so beautiful.
Let's see. Alright, this is March 21st. Shade Guardians the Galaxy. Shade Rise of the Guardians. Shade Rise of the Guardians. Slade Rise of the Guardians. Alec Baldwin. Rise of Ye. Rise of the Guardians. What was I looking for? There's Guardians of the Galaxy, and then there's that one movie with Jack Frost.
No, you're probably like the owl one.
I don't know what the owl one is.
There's 3 Guardians ones. There's the Jack Frost one, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and the ones with the owls. It's like Guardians of Ga'Hoole.
I didn't watch that one at all.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
What was the Jack Frost one called? It was like...
That one,
something Jack Frost Guardians.
Yeah, you Google
Frost
it.
Guardians.
This is yours.
Skirt. Rise of the Guardians. Okay, so that's what it was called.
Oh yeah, you were...
Rise of Ye.
Because maybe that was back when we cosplayed, do you remember?
Slade was the scary guy.
Yeah.
He was the nightmare guy.
Yeah.
He had the nightmares. Yeah. I liked that.
But when we went to OMG Con in Kentucky, one of our friends cosplayed as.
You know, I have a ton of OMG Con searches right here.
Really?
So yeah, totally when that was.
I have never seen before footage of 9/11. That was a very intense night for me. That was, some of those videos.
Oh no, I used to just go back and, in 2012, I would just watch 9/11 documentaries. It's on, usually only on 9/11, but what?
I was trying to find thigh-high, I guess, socks, but made out of jeans. Thigh-high jeans. They don't cover the butt. They're just thighs down.
Beautiful.
Apparently it's not a thing.
Yeah. You need jean chaps is what you need. You need to find
jean
those.
chaps, yes.
Okay, here's my random search results for March 19th. Right next to each other, I googled Nike shoes for women, followed by cool math for kids. About 2 hours later, I searched women baby cut from womb Craigslist.
I love that you spelled 4 with the 4.
Because that's how the website is. The website's cool math. It's cool math games. I don't know what cool math for kids is, but
I searched kawaii words. Kawaii words. Why did shows to watch on YouTube?
Oh my god. Okay, why on March 18th was I looking for dogs for sale in Perryville, Missouri? Stone Skin, The Thing, Inches to Centimeter, Asian Small, Oron Jacket. Oh, I know what I was looking for. I cosplayed an Oron High School Host Club character at this time, and I was looking up his jacket. I said Takashi jacket, Oron jacket. What is so when you order these, some of them you order from Asian websites, and so they have Asian size ranges. So I was trying to find what was an Asian small compared to a US size, and then I was looking inches to centimeters because they had, I need a translation. I don't know metric system. I'm American. Why would I? Happy Wheels. Oh god.
Happy Wheels was great. I was looking at Superfly. I was looking at famous footwear coupons. Wow, what an interesting life I lead. Oh no. Lady Gaga Bad Romance scene. Now I'm not exactly sure what scene I was looking for, but it's most likely the one where she's in the bathtub and she's got those huge contacts in her eyes. And you can't really tell at first because it only shows it for a second, and she's kind of glancing just around the room. It's just 2 seconds of a shot. But she's got these contacts that just make her eyes look enormous. So that's the only thing that makes sense.
Breathed in too much spray paint.
Yeah,
Was that from drama? No, that wasn't. You were just... Alright, you were just not actually huffing spray paint. You just happened to be around spray paint. You weren't trying to huff spray paint, were you?
No.
Alright, here's my iced tea imported from England. High School Musical 2. High School Musical 2 cast. Tanya Chisholm. Chisholm? I don't know who she is. Miley Cyrus High School Musical 2. Star Trek hoodie. Priorities.
Nice. Baby names on Tumblr. Bad baby names.
I don't know what... okay, 6:50 on March 16th. I searched species in Star Trek. At 9:34 and then 9:37 respectively. Can you take ibuprofen and naproxen at the same time?
Oh.
How much acetaminophen can you take at one time?
That stuff will mess you up.
I wasn't feeling good. I was like, I don't feel good.
I was really sick, and I was really sick for a long time, and I wasn't taking any medicine or doing anything about it because I just didn't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody who was really awesome gave me some money to go to the store and go get myself some medicine, and so I was taking it. And I was taking the required amount, but I guess I wasn't staying as hydrated as I should. And I texted my sister, who was in nursing school at the time, and I was like, "Hey, am I gonna die?" And she's like, "Yeah, probably. You should drink a lot of water.
Probably.
You need to drink more water."
Oh my god, you're gonna die. Oh my god. If you haven't seen Big Hero 6 yet, this is a spoiler alert, but on March 13th, I was watching Big Hero 6, and I was so upset that Tadashi died that I immediately Googled, does Tadashi come back Big Hero 6?
While you were watching?
While I was watching, because I needed to know. I didn't care. I just had to know what was going on.
Man.
I needed to know. I was so upset.
How to get rid of Nairburn.
Oh no.
That's a sad one because somebody lied to me
no.
and said that they burned themselves with Nair. And I cared about them so much that I was trying to help them out.
That's rude.
Mm.
Oh my god. Common stereotypes. Stereotypes in the media list. Examples of stereotypes in the media. Stereotypes in the media. Stereotype in the media examples. Stereotypes list. Stereotypes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what I was looking for. No idea. It could have been stereotypes or something.
I was trying to go to a hookah lounge. Places in Cape Girardeau open late. Hookah bar in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. No way. Cape Girardeau does not have anything like that.
No, it doesn't.
Where's my cruise control? How to turn on cruise control? Ford Cougar. Oh no, that's James's car.
Oh my god.
He didn't have cruise control. He had to drive all those miles.
Oh my god.
Insanely hard would you rather questions. Dude, Would You Rather is a really fun game.
We should play that.
Right now.
Let's go.
Driving games.
Norton download. Just I need to know. Searched for pizza cake.
Ew!
Important things. That might have been whenever Shane Dawson was making his pizza cake video, where he made it. It wasn't like an actual cake, but it was like a cake size made out of pizza things. Let us
Get paid to go out to eat. Tony Hawk's email address. What
okay,
was I doing?
Ironically, this is a Tony Hawk search. I was looking up how to work on the slums in Tony Hawk Project 8.
Dude, that's the best game. What was I doing? Oh, it says. Oh, I remember what happened. So in our hometown, they tore down the skating park, and everybody was upset about it. And it must have been on June.
Oh, you were
2016.
gonna email Tony Hawk?
I was gonna dead ass email Tony Hawk and be like, "Hey, my friend, I really like your game, Project 8."
You did great in that. You were so real.
So I did get a free skate park, win a skate park, Tony Hawk email address. Wow. I gave up pretty quickly though. See, you're pretty persistent. I give up super fast. Either that or I find the results that I need and realize that I just can't. Wow.
All right.
Oh, look. TonyHawkFoundation.org/connect. I was trying.
You were trying hard. This is my variety of search results. Type in Norton product key. How long do Fruities last? To see Fruities expiration. Where can I see a whitelist for Norton? What? I wanted to know if my candy expired, because probably while I was looking for Norton in the drawer of my desk, I found a bag of Tutti Fruities, probably. This is the only thing I can think of. And I was like, man, are these expired? Because I love me some Tutti Fruities. So I was like, do they expire?
Wow.
I'm gonna eat it. Don't really care, I'm gonna eat it.
All I'm doing in, what is this, December?
Ugh.
Nothing. Doing nothing.
I wanted to get a haircut really bad in March 1st of 2015. So here it goes. See what a hairstyle looks like on you. Well, I want to see hairstyles on me. See hairstyle on me. What would this haircut look like on me? There's a bunch of really low quality apps you can find that'll put a hair a cut out hairstyle on your head if you really want to know. Just so you know.
Oh yeah, you have to pull all your hair back though.
Yeah, you do.
You have to, like, pull all your hair back, and you have to take a picture in good lighting, and then you have to turn your head to the side and take another picture. I'm like, this is just a lot of work.
You really do. Oh my god.
Okay, so now I'm getting on my email account that I had before I graduated beauty school. So this one's gonna let me go way back.
Alright, I gotta get my laptop charged. I'll be right back.
So I'm gonna go all the way back to like 2000. I'm gonna see if I can do 2014. And maybe I'll find something good. Oof. You know what? I don't know if I want to. Let's just do it.
Do it.
So it worked for before September 10th, 2014. There's a lot of stuff. Pencil through quarter trick.
Sounds fun.
Ticketmaster.
Oh. So on February 27th, 2015, the dress was a thing. Remember, is it black, blue and black, or was it white and gold? Christopher Columbus, Flat Earth, and then Markiplier and YouTube, respectively.
Wow.
Fun stuff.
I was looking at a lot of Robin Williams stuff. He must have
Just passed away
Yeah.
or something, yeah. Sad, sad. Female Captain America. In case you ever just want to know what a female Captain America looks like.
I searched Goku, and then I searched Yoshi, and then I searched Pikachu.
Yeah, no.
Those are three very important characters, but not together?
I don't know what I was trying to make. Oh. I was trying to... Okay, so here's my search results. Fantasy costumes. Midsummer Night's Dream actor Webster Repertory Theater. Animal pelt costumes. Costume maker website online. Costume Dzumg online. Costume Dzumb online website. Costume design online website. Polyvore, which is a outfit making website if you've never been on there. Sites like Polyvore except fantasy. Except fantasy.
That's nice.
Oh my god. And I found a website apparently that was thecostumemaker.com.au. I don't know if it was good.
Nice.
Anything.
I was searching how to pick a lock in 2014, but I actually didn't learn how to successfully pick a lock until 2016, and I actually learned.
Nice.
So my friend Lindsay, her brother hung out with James a lot because they were best friends after, they started to get to know each other, and we had a lot of free time, and he literally just walked us through every step. And it came in handy one day because we were at work and we locked the office door shut and the manager wasn't there, and he dead ass went and unlocked it. I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Helpful. And it's kind of like what is it,
I don't know.
Excalibur? Like, you can't, not everybody should know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not everybody should have that power.
It's a good trick. In February 22nd of 2015, I was watching Markiplier play Octodad Dadliest Sketch, which is still one of my favorite series of his. I go back and watch that one sometimes.
What's sock theory? I googled sock theory at first, but then I looked up sock theory. That sounds really familiar. Oh, it's a quantum thing.
Oh, great. Okay, this is interesting. Gilbert iCarly. I don't know what that is. A movie about guy and TV show his whole life. Oh, I was trying to look up the one with the Truman Show. I just couldn't remember the name, so I searched movie about guy and TV show his whole life. Then I searched at 11:11 p.m., which is about 3 hours later, cosplay. Franny Meet the Robinsons, because I think I went to cosplayer, and then it was Vulcan, Galadriel, and then Pokemon Ranger. Because those were all people I wanted to cosplay. I really want to cosplay Pokemon Ranger eventually.
I was probably with you during this day.
Yup!
But then another search was AsianEyeCandy.com, and this isn't what you would think it is. It's actually like a legitimate website where you could buy clothes, but like you can't just like be at school on this website.
So let's talk about some memories here.
Oh no! Go back to the bottom.
We decided to make French macarons, and we successfully did it. We had the feet and everything, and they were great.
We were doing
great. It said we needed parchment paper, and we're like, we don't have that, but we do have wax paper. Yeah. Which is the same thing, right? No, wax, if it gets gets hot, melts. You're not supposed to put wax in the oven, and we're like, let's cook our expensive macarons on wax paper.
First of all, it took so long to just get the recipe, to go to the store. We had to sift the almond flour.
We had to get, like, the chunks of almond out of it.
We had to, like, you gotta make sure the stars are aligned.
You
like,
got
this
to
is one hell of a recipe.
the egg whites until they're frothy.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the parts of it.
And so we're into it, we're getting there. We pull them out of
great.
the oven, and they're stuck to the paper.
Yep. So, this is my search results after macaron recipe. How to unstick food from wax paper. How bad is it for you to eat wax? Because we weren't going to let these things go to waste. We ate them anyways. How bad is it for you to eat wax residue? Wax from wax paper bad for you?
So here's what happened. Your mom pulled up like a floor steamer.
No, it's an outfit steamer. Like, you hang outfits and then you steam them.
And so it kind of does look like a vacuum thing.
Yeah, it looks like a vacuum.
It's like a little tube with like a triangular bit, and we're steaming the paper off of these cookies one by one.
Yup.
It was a disaster.
Don't cook with wax paper, especially if you're making expensive macarons. Okay, just follow the instructions. If it says parchment paper, at least Google what's a substitute for parchment paper. Don't just assume that wax paper is a good substitute, because it's not. It's just not.
There was like a meme going around just for a short time, and I wasn't in on it, which happens a lot, but I wanted to be in on it. I wanted to get the joke, and I think it was a RuPaul Drag Race thing, because it's my search was, I came out to have a good time, and like I don't think I even typed it in right, but I was so behind on the joke, but I was hearing everybody say it. They were like, I came here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now. And I was like, what is that from? I just want to be in on the joke. And even after I got in on it, I was like, I still can't like be part of it. You know what I mean?
So during the search for me looking for how to get wax paper off macarons, some poor soul in 2008, mind you, our search was in 2015, sent to Yahoo Answers, I'm making macaroons and I baked them on wax paper, so we weren't the only one.
Why would this happen? Is there an easy way to remove them?
And then someone said, stick them back in a hot oven for a couple minutes to reheat them and take them off paper. And then someone else said, wax paper is not really meant to be used for baking. It's more for wrapping sandwiches. It's the same drawer that we had our Ziploc bags in. You don't cook with Ziploc bags. I'm just saying, don't heat up Ziploc bags.
The two, though. What is this?
I hate you, troll pasta. What is that? Cheat engine. Oh my god. That website was my jam. That's where you go to, like, get walkthroughs and everything. Why do I clench my jaw when I pet cats?
Do you ever notice that, though?
No!
Okay, but it's not just when you pet cats. Like,
no.
I literally typed this in, why do I clench my jaw when I pet cats? It's when I pet cute things, too, and it's just like, I'm just like, oh, you're so cute, And from what little research I did, I found out that it's because, like, we, like, just want to kill them.
We're so overwhelmingly adorable by them. We just want to literally crush them.
But it's like
but
like,
we're not.
we just want to, like, kill them and eat them.
We don't actually. That's, like, been proven false.
I know, but, like, that's just what I found. So
Right.
I was like, I guess, but I don't know. I guess maybe it's just me.
Oh my god. I was so into a game called Virtual Villagers at this time, so I'm just getting a lot of search results of me trying to figure out how to walk through Virtual Villagers.
My sister was obsessed with that game.
It's a good game.
Hallucination music. That's a thing, but, like, it doesn't work.
You're right. Let's see. Benedict Cumberbatch wallpaper. Chris Pine wallpaper. Robert Downey Jr. Go backwards one. How to get cool Snapchat fonts. Captain America First Avenger villain name. And then Scrabble word finder, because I'm a cheater. When it comes to word with friends, I will go to Scrabble word finder and type in all my letters, and it'll give you words to put in.
Wow.
If I can't think of something good, I'm just gonna go look it up.
Wow.
And I learn new words that way. So lesson of the day is you learn from cheating. So just do it sometimes.
That's intense.
No, that's what camping is.
Yeah. True.
True.
What to get your boyfriend for graduation?
Oh my god.
Here's college.
Emo Goose Crossy Road. Because, do you know what that is? Do you know what the Emo Goose is on Crossy Road?
Yeah, that was a Phil.
Yeah,
Amazing
David Phil put that one in there.
He made the noise, it was like, wah, or something like that.
No, I think that was their character. Like, they made a character for Crossy Road and it got put in, and it was Emo Goose.
That was a good time.
Oh
Go
my
with them.
God.
They are such, like,
Icons. Legends.
bless Dan and Phil.
Original people.
They do so good.
Oh, gee. What am I looking up? I'm just looking up all these places in, like, Illinois for some reason.
Yeah.
How do I go up a stairwell in Zork? See, I've been playing Zork for, like, a long time.
Prom.
I just never went far.
Prom bangs. What does that
Excuse
mean?
me. Like, bangers, I guess. The Black Keys.
The Black Keys songs.
Zork.
Good Sam Wi-Fi
Omegle.
code.
Omegle. Oh my god, Omegle.
Hellboy 2.
Game
Heck
of
yeah.
Thrones book.
Nicolas Cage's son. Why did I Google just that? That was it. For the whole day of April 9th, 2014, I had only Googled Nicolas Cage's son. Beautiful. Also 2.
Dumb quotes from 50 Shades of Grey.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't remember exactly where we left off.
We'll
but
just keep going. I was at dumb quotes of 50 Shades of Grey. I don't even know. Let's see. What time is Powerball drawing? Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, I remember this. So, we went to Wizard World here in St. Louis. Teresa's family and I, our other roommate. And, I thought I got all the pictures off the SD card, which I hadn't, so I deleted them off my SD card.
Ooh.
So I took so many pictures, and I would just be like upset about this, just like mildly at this point, but I was trying to see if there was a way to recover files off of an SD card that you had deleted.
Yeah.
And sadly, it's not easy. I don't even know what SD card it was at this point, because it's been 3 years,
Oh,
so
no.
it doesn't really matter.
I searched for neckbeard meme on February 9th, 2014.
Neckbeard.
I hope that I found what I was looking for.
You probably did. You probably did.
How to remove comments on Instagram. I wasn't removing somebody else's comments. I was removing my own comments. From my own pictures. I was like, I just don't think this is okay. So I just deleted the whole picture, I think.
You know it was a snow day whenever you're searching Missouri's school closing list, KFBS school closing, high school off school. Like, also, you might have been spending that at my house.
I was just thinking that.
Always! And because so she lived really far away from our school, she lived really far out of town, so anytime there's like really bad weather, if it was gonna snow, or just like,
It would just be a normal ass day.
Literally, she just always had clothes in her car, and she just always spent the night, and it was great.
Yeah, well, we'd be at school, and we also worked together,
Mhm.
so it'd be the end of the day, and Kate would be like, oh, hey, so if you wanted to, you could just spend the night, and I'd be like, okay.
It's like, thanks for asking, I was hoping you...
And then a couple times, I do remember we went to a fish fry,
Mm-hmm.
and we knew it was going to sleet, and the
Mhm.
roads would be covered with ice, so
Oh,
we
God,
just
yeah.
had a sleepover in the basement and watched some, like, new movies, which was really fun. That was a good time.
Alright, here's my series of search results from February 1st. We Bought a Zoo, which is a movie. Etsy. Prom dresses. Tumblr. Prom dresses, site tumblr.com, so I was looking for prom dresses on Tumblr. Mermaid dress with strap purple. How to find your waist. Oh god, then I went to a sad. So then I searched. So I knew in Star Trek, what's the second one? Into Darkness. If you're unaware, it's been a couple years, so whatever. Jim Kirk, the captain, had to save the ship, and in the process of doing so, he got really heavily irradiated in like a separate part of the ship. And during that, because I used to just say this all the time, if I wanted to get into a Scottish accent, I would just start to quote this, which is, like, it says, the decontamination process isn't complete. If you open the door, it'll flood the whole compartment. The door is locked, sir. Like, I just will forever have that memorized. And I just decided to Google that. And then I searched, list of all Pokemon. What Pokemon am I? Name generator, Shinx, Pokemon Ranger movie, and then Jack Walker, which... So in the Pokemon Ranger movie, Jack Walker's the main character, and I had a crush on him for a really long time. He was an attractive anime character, okay? Some good stuff there. What is that? Is that off-brand Goosebumps?
No, so there was this book at the library where we used to live, and it was called Wham Bamboozled. And it was the best darn book. And it was like spooky, and it was kind of like Goosebumps, but it was more for like, it was for younger kids even. And there was pictures and pop-outs. This book was awesome. And I was just trying to find it, and you can't even buy it. I don't think, like, you'd have to probably get on eBay or something, but, and this is how rare it is, but they had one at our public library, and it was just beat to death, because all these kids loved it so much.
That's cool. In January 27th of 2015, I googled giant ornament Goofy movie earring lady scene. And that's the scene where this lady during the Goofy movie is trying to buy earrings, and she's like, no, those aren't big enough. No, those aren't big enough. The ornament from the tree in the mall, which is literally massive, rolls into the store, and she goes, that one! And it's like 3 times the size of her body. And it was just quality comedy.
I love the Goofy movie. The Goofy
some
movie is so
stuff.
good.
There's multiple.
I was looking at pet names for guys. I guess I didn't find any
You just
good
like
ones.
weren't original. What are jeans made of?
What? Ooh.
No!
Ooh.
No! No!
No,
I
you say it.
refuse!
We were looking for places
Oh
to
my
find
God.
movies.
That's it. Okay, random thought about movies. Do you remember The Toxic Avenger?
I mentally blocked that whole experience.
Austin loves that movie. He literally was writing about it recently. The Toxic Avenger. We went to see a movie at like midnight at our semi-local theater.
We were doing another prom thing.
Oh yeah, we were very like,
We
we're
were
the
big
cool
fans
kids.
of anti-prom.
Yeah, we're just like, instead of going to prom, oh yeah, no, that was our anti-homecoming. Because instead of homecoming, we all got dressed up, went down to this place, we ate movie in our prom dress, in our homecoming dresses and stuff, and then we went to see a movie in our homecoming dresses and stuff, and we saw The Toxic Avenger, because that was the only thing playing at 11 o'clock at night, okay, and it was thing.
Rough.
It's a thing. Fantasy Life, I loved that game. That's a pretty good game.
Oh,
I
Down
never got
syndrome
into that.
penguin?
That's sad.
That is sad. Demonic symbols with corn. Demonic wheat symbols. Demonic wheat symbols. Demonic symbols on doors. What was I doing? Ooh, Malamute.
Now I'm playing Malinois.
Yep. That's what I said.
What's that? So now I'm in my Fantasy Life stage. I was obsessed with Fantasy Life when it first came out. It's a really great game, honestly. If you've never played it and you like RPG games, I don't even like RPG games that much, and I loved that game a lot. It's a great game.
I was on bitstrips.com. Teresa was the one who reminded me of the name of that. That's where you can go online and play games, and if you're our age, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Interesting. Alright. Matt Hall. Don't know who that is. Emo Goose in Crossy. Fear of caves, because I have a fear of caves. Fear of being buried alive in a cave. Facebook. Map of the world. New Zealand Lord of the Rings. Topics for PowerPoint slides. Everything lined up except one thing. What was my searches on that day? Oh my god, this is so... Spirit of the Forest, Princess Mononoke. Curious George movie.
I searched
Lyrics to Let It Go.
I searched for a bad guy in Star Trek. You know who that was?
Could be anybody. Was it Khan?
It was Refrigerator Cucumber Patch.
Oh, I love Refrigerator Cucumber Patch. Oh my god, UPS estimated delivery. I had a lot of stuff that's getting shipped at this time, and I just kept Googling, what's the URL? What's the URL?
Oh my god, that was rough.
Picture Zachary Quinto is the rare exception Big Bang.
Wow. Ooh,
So
I was going through a heavy goth phase at this time because all of the things that I'm seeing, it's a lot of Tumblr, it's a lot of emo music. This one is circus goth.
My god.
That's a thing. Oh, it could have been doing, like, I was in speech class, and I was doing a tutorial on how to be goth. It was just like a joke, and it was our first speech, and it had to be a how-to, and I actually had a lot of fun. That was the speech that was the easiest one I've ever done, just because I was just so chill about it. And so I was just looking at all these pictures.
It's Mean Girls.
Oh my
goth
gosh.
It's beautiful.
Circus goth is a thing. There's so many. You could just be any. You could just be garbage goth. You could just put any word in front of goth.
Do you know that song?
No.
It was like this. It was a song on YouTube. It was an anime song. I don't even know. On January 7th of 2015, I just searched songs Drake.
Easy times. Those were good times.
I really did.
Oh man, let's go through a heavy emo phase.
What happens if you don't build a fire and don't starve? You get eaten by the shadow monsters, in case you're wondering. So,
did you play that game?
Don't Starve? Yeah.
Isn't that a scary game?
No. It's just like a weird looking like survival game.
Oh.
It's like 2D animation. Why does my dog have red eyes?
Oh.
There you go.
Because your dog's dehydrated.
What do you do if you get a burn blister? Deep web. I was trying to access the deep web. First of all, I'm pretty sure it's the dark web.
Google's deep web.
Oh, there's the link to get into it. Thank God. You don't want
to. It like suggests the black market as well.
Like, oh, no. Don't. I didn't realize how bad the deep web is. But don't go into it if you ever get into it, because the second you're in the deep web, you're just vulnerable to people who are like assassins and rapists. So.
And hackers.
Yeah, just don't go into the deep web, okay? Unless you're doing it in a remote location with a laptop that's not yours, and you have assassins with you who are ready to kill people who are gonna come kill you. There's this game that like was going on for a while, that like was a simulation of you going into the deep web, and like if you didn't turn around every once in a while and like turn on the lights and check what you were doing, someone would literally come up behind you and grab you.
Did Markiplier just play that?
Scared. It's called like the Red Room or something.
Yeah.
It scared me to death. I literally couldn't watch it after a couple times because it was just like something that could actually happen, and it like because he was alone in his house, like, and it was dark and someone came up behind him and grabbed him. Like, realistic things are more horrifying to me than like animatronics. You know?
Yeah.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was getting on
always
Omegle.
A good day when you're searching Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was getting on Omegle like every day.
Why did I search number of horns on a unicorn? It literally says uni in the name, which means one. Single. Okay.
Oh, wow.
What was I searching? What? Oh my god, what?
Owl City tour dates. Imagine Dragons, St. Louis.
Beautiful stuff.
Cake mix with mayo.
You? Get out of here.
Acoustic knives and pins back when I used to listen to Black Veil Brides.
Jason Todd. You just always need to know, what is GIMP? I have so many.
How to lucid dream. I was trying. Trust me, I was up and I was trying.
Oh my god. You're like,
Who needs swag meme maker?
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. This is December 31st, 2014. So, New Year's Eve. I think I was with you. There was totally a New Year's Eve where we spent the night together. And it
yeah, we were
like,
making cake pops!
Yeah, cool recipes with cake mix. No bake cake pops. Substitute for egg whites. How many eggs for one egg white? Pickled herring on New Year's Eve. Michael Cera looks like. Games to play with friends. Would you rather questions list. That was our New Year's Eve. It was fun.
Oh, that was so fun.
Stuff.
We stayed at Gabby's house.
Was that Gabby's house? There was one year where I stayed at your house also.
On New Year's Eve?
Mm-hmm.
The one with the cake pops, we stayed at Gabby's and we watched The Virgin Suicides and that one about David Bowie.
Maybe it was between our junior and senior then.
I don't remember staying at my house.
No, I totally remember, and the reason I remember is because I was texting my girlfriend at the time as it transitioned over into the next year, and I was in your bed. We were, like, sharing we were just, because friends spend the night, you only have one damn bed, it's a queen, you gotta share it. We were at your house, like, at your parents' house.
Was it before or after that one?
I guess it must have been, like, 2013 and 2014.
Man, I don't remember.
Because that was our senior year, was 2014.
Did we do anything,
it was,
crazy or
year.
fun or wild?
Your sister was there, and I think we played Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, yeah. Did my sister have a friend?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I remember.
No, yeah. What's her friend's
name? My sister had a friend there. It was it must have been Angela, because she was
Angela.
laughing
I was like, it was
time.
A. I was like, I knew her face, and if you said her name, I knew it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Good time.
That was a good time. I can't believe you remember that.
No, 100%.
Did we eat, like, shrimp or lobster or something?
I remember... That wasn't the time Kayla was there, was it? No, Kayla was there a different time.
No, maybe she was.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't there that time because she was like, can you get drunk on beer bread?
I knew she was going to ask that, too.
It wasn't that time. That was a different time.
Frostwire. I was trying to download Frostwire in 2014. What the heck? Play Amnesia game free online.
Board game, TVs, and movies. So on behalf of Amy, I like to thank. And then Luigi's pissed off. What's that even mean?
Luigi.
Watermelon Superstore Trip Explosion. Alright, we should probably wrap this guy up.
I
See
think
if we
so,
can
too.
find tips for beating
One more
Silver
good
Fang
one.
in Fantasy Life. Where can I find? That's what I googled. Where can I find? Where can I find what?
Dang.
Where can I find? How big was the first computer and how much memory did it have? It had literally like kilobytes of memory. It took up the whole room.
Oh yeah.
Kilobytes.
I remember looking
A
at
floppy
pictures.
disk can't even hold a gig. What?
Yeah.
What?
Here I am on Omegle again.
You loved Omegle. I
I
remember one
spent
time.
a lot of time.
I remember one time we were hanging out and you wanted to get on Omegle and you wanted to do the video and I was like, no, we're gonna die.
What? Like, that was a thing. Like, that's a thing when you're like,
like
what?
it.
You're right. No, that's what I mean. What? But when you're in, like, elementary school, high school, that's, like, a funny thing to do. So I was hanging out with a friend recently. She came over and she's like, oh, let's get on Omegle. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm an adult now. I was like, I'm responsible enough to not do anything stupid. I saw so many, and I didn't want to, but I saw, and I was just like, that's all Omegle is anymore, and I'm done. This is just
Omegle
too
is devolving
much.
into nothingness. Where can I find my body in Scribble Nuts Unmasked if the witch lady steals it? I was like, Scribble Nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
How much is a used Nintendo DSi?
Burger King Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring toy.
It said slippery when wet waters rushing. What? Was I trying to find a song? Helps me sleep tonight, maybe?
Oh my god.
You're whispering I want to dance without you?
Must have been a sign.
Yeah, it's like all of the lyrics of the song, but apparently I couldn't find it.
Oh
Kidsworld.com. Heck yeah.
Catalog Pocket Frogs.
Yeah. Pocket
Pocket
Frogs was the
Frogs.
best. I don't know if you guys ever played Pocket Frogs.
That was such a good
Oh,
game.
so much
It's
time.
still there, but it hasn't been updated in like 3 years, so it's just heck. It's just
Oh,
horrible.
really?
Yeah.
Kids World is still a thing.
That's funny.
I doubt I could like log in, but that's another podcast for another time, like websites.
Oh yes, for sure, old stuff. Anime Girl Creator.
Anime girl. On DeviantArt, did you ever get on DeviantArt?
Yes, and you could create characters and stuff. Like people would make flash games you could play.
Yes.
That was the best. I think that's a great note to start on. Is the best DeviantArt stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so again, wherever you can, feel free to give us feedback on this, whether that's in the comment section of this video, or if you want to check out our Twitter, which is literally Thought Hoarders at Twitter. Yeah, that's how it works. But feel free to tweet us. Just let us know some ideas for future podcasts.
Or what you think.
Mhm.
We had a really fun time recording this today. It's getting late.
It is pretty
But we're super ready to, move on to the next one, too.
We're excited. We are. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and listening.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.